Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad. Have you noticed the trees are starting to bud out there? Just a few of them, but that's a sure sign that spring is right around the corner. In fact, astronomically speaking, the first day of spring is only about a week and a half away. Temperature-wise, this week, it is going to feel spring-like, no question about that. And on Tuesday, you'll see the warm air working its way into the Midwest, down to Texas, where you can be looking at 80s, temperatures certainly in the 60s, possibly some 70s on Tuesday here in the Midwest. Beautiful across the Southeast as well. By Wednesday, the air continues to warm up. I think we could look at 70s right here in the Ohio Valley, 80s certainly down into Texas, but we have a little bit of a blurb there in the Central Plains. That could produce a little bit of cloud cover and maybe a shower on Thursday. Could drop the temperature a bit, but overall, I think it's going to be fine. For your Thursday, again, fairly warm, not too bad around the area. In fact, 70s certainly a good bet, but as that little bit of energy works its way into the southeast, you see some yellows showing up, and that's normal. Now, normal for the Ohio Valley, high temperatures in the lower 50s with low temperatures in the lower 30s. We're going to be well above that over the next couple of days. Now, as we head on into your Friday, here you're starting to see the big change. The big system that's going to make things happen is right there in the northern plains, and it's going to move mainly in this direction, taking most of the energy with it, but it's going to whip around a lot of warm air and moisture into the Midwest. The models are indicating maybe, and I'll show you that in a minute, not much in the way of severe weather, but this time of year, remember, this is spring, that transitional period, we could be looking at some severe weather. But right now, though, temperatures are looking really nice. Though it's on Friday. Saturday, notice the yellow starting to work their way in. That's because that front's working its way in. Very cold there up to the north. That's going to produce some snow as well. And then on your Sunday, temperatures will be getting closer to normal, below normal. Northern Indiana points towards the north. A very blustery, wintry type day up into the Great Lakes region. Now, precipitation-wise, not much going on here on your Tuesday. There's another system pushing its way into Southern California, and that's the one that could give us a couple of showers here in the Midwest on Thursday, especially down here in the southeast. But overall, Tuesday is going to be a fairly quiet day across the area. There's that little bit of energy that's going to work its way across, but again, nice day here on Thursday. But notice the West Coast getting slammed pretty darn hard. Here on Thursday, Friday, we're seeing that system push away here. Again, a couple of showers, maybe a later day on Thursday, but maybe a little bit of severe weather down in the southeast. Kind of have to watch that. But look at the mess out towards the west. Here on Friday, that system gets cranked up, bringing up some strong southerly winds, moisture ahead of it as well. And then on Saturday, as that system pushes its way through quickly, there's the showers here in the Ohio Valley will start probably sometime late Friday night, push its way pretty quick. But snow, windy, cold temperatures up into the Great Lakes. Here comes the next system, and this one's also going to race quickly towards the east, and that's why I think it's going to be kind of an unstable weekend coming on up. But notice what happens here on Saturday. This thing really blows up, and so I'm thinking that the model for us here in the Ohio Valley and points down in this direction towards Louisiana and Texas and points in between, we may be getting a better chance of some severe weather. Next models will hopefully kind of iron that out. But right now, my gut feeling is we could be looking at something happening Friday night on into Saturday. But take a look out on the West Coast. Once again, another major system working its way in there. So overall, not bad for this week. We're looking at spring-like temperatures, fairly quiet across most of the country, but watch out for next weekend. So make sure you get out and enjoy the spring-like weather while you still can. I'm George, the Weather Dad.